Good morning, students. So, today we are starting chapter 13, Science, Class 8. This is the introductory part 1 of sound. Let's begin with the chapter. Sound, very common word. And as we know how important it is to make and hear the sound. If one person is not able to speak or hear, the life become very difficult and they have to use the sign language to make them understand what they want to say or what they want to express. So we will talk in this chapter how the sound is produced, what are the types of sound, what is the audible range, and much more in detail. So first we will discuss about the facts of sound, sound vocabulary, the ear and sound, that the structure of ear, musical instruments and the other uses of sound and the other types of waves. The fact the sound is the form of energy produced and transmitted by vibrating matter. You might have performed that scale experiment in 6th standard. In that, we put scale on the table half a ways and we make it vibrate. So, due to vibration, it produces sound. So, anything which vibrates that produce sound. It travels in the longitudinal waves. We will see the structure of longitudinal waves. It travels faster through solids than the liquids and the gas. Let me give you the simple example. Suppose one person is calling you from the room and you are in the other room. And if he is calling you by your name, you will be able to hear better if you are in the next room. But the same person is calling out your name from the open area or open ground, you'll not be able to hear the name properly because here the travel medium is large, open sky and air. So, where the particles of solids are joined together and close together, they travel sound energy very fast compared to air and liquids. Sound wave, the states of matter. We have studied the solid, liquid and gases, and as you know that highest space is occupied between the particle, that is in the gas, and the least space occupied between the particle, that is solid. Sound waves travel faster through the solids because there are more particles close together to transfer the energy. Now, here I have mentioned the various speed of sound, that is gas, liquid. I have taken the water. So water may speed is 1493 meter per second. Sea water, it is 1533 meter per second. At 0 degree in the air, the sound travels at 331 meter per second, but at the room temperature, sound travels 343 meter per second. You can see that iron, copper and a glass, they have the highest speed. In that sound travel fastest. That is glass, it is 5640 meter. That is almost 5.6 kilometer per second. And for the diamond, it is 12,000 meter per second, which is in 1 second. If you have a diamond as a medium, sound can travel to 12 kilometer. Vibrations. Now you can see in the figure, there is the longitudinal wave. Very fast repeated backward and forward movement of the particle of the matter is called vibration. That means just a to and fro movement of any material is known as vibration. For example, the vibration of turning fork creates a pure sound. This is the basic instrument through which we can produce the sound. The hammer hits the nail and then particle starts vibrating, making noise or a sound. Waves transport energy without moving matter. Here, matter stays at its position, but it transports the energy. Here, watch the 3 dots. You will see them vibrate but do not move with the wave to the end. All the particles are vibrating, but they leave at the fixed position. You can see second figure, there is a mention of wavelength. So between two crests, the distance between two crests, that is the two upward distance and two downward distance, is known as one wavelength. Sound waves, alternating areas of high and low pressure in the air, that is called the compression and rarefaction. So compression and rarefaction, they are the alternating areas of high and low pressures in the air. They produce compression and rarefaction. All sound is carried through the matter as the sound waves. In a vacuum, there are no particles, so sound cannot travel in the vacuum. So if you have a room which is vacuum or without any air, even if you speak, you cannot hear. And that's why aeronauts not able to speak and communicate when they go to the space. You need a medium to communicate and transfer the sound waves. Alternating areas of high and low pressure in the air, that is compression and rarefaction, you need them to travel your sound waves. Because sound waves need particles to transmit it, they are mechanical waves. All sound is carried through the matter as the sound waves. In a vacuum, there are no particles, so sound cannot travel. Sound waves moves out in all directions from a vibrating object. Because sound waves need a particles to be transmitted, they are mechanical waves. Number one, these are the properties of sound waves. All sound is carried through the matter as a sound waves. In a vacuum, there are no particles, so sound cannot travel. Alternating areas of high and low pressure in the air, that is known as compression and rarefaction. What is compression? When particles are pressed together as the sound waves moves through the matter, that is known as compression. Where particles are pressed together as the sound waves move through the matter, for example, a wave travels through the springs just like the sound waves travels through the air. The places where the springs are close together are like compression in the air. You can see the compression in all four figures. Wherever there are the particles which are pressed together, they will form compression. Best example is spring. When you just press the spring, all the wounds, they come together, all the swirls, they come together and they are compressed together. Compression, the close together part of the wave, is known as compression. Rarefaction, the spread out part of the wave, is known as rarefaction. Compression wave is also known as longitudinal wave. You can see in the figure what is rarefaction. In rarefaction, they are spreaded out. But in compression, you can see that they are close together or they are put together or they are pressed together. Longitudinal wave, the compression wave. Each wave particle vibrates back and forth in the same direction of wave, that is known as longitudinal wave. Sound waves covered till now. So in the first video, what we have covered so fast, let's revise quickly. What are the states of matter? 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Speed of sound through the matter. You can see that the sound travels faster in the solid than in the liquid and the least fastest in the air. No sound can travel in the vacuum because there are no particles inside the vacuum. What is vibration? To and fro movement of any particle is called the vibration. Compression, that is pressing particles together, and rarefaction, putting them separate or at the different space. Longitudinal wave, that is the distance of compression wave. So you will revise so far, and we will continue about the next portion of the chapter in our next video. See you in the next part.